Everyone, today we're going to talk about verb tense. There are three tense that we're going to talk about. First is past tense, the second one is present tense, and the third one is future tense. We're going to talk about this one by one. So let's just start it. First one is simple past tense. When we use simple past tense, we use simple past tense to explain about things that have already happened. For example, I worked yesterday or I studied yesterday. This is the form of simple past tense. Subject to explain the subject. Verb to is the past form of the verb plus object plus time or place information. So let's just see the examples. She worked in the office yesterday. She in here to explain the subject. Worked to explain the verb. We use plus ed in the verb. So work is the verb plus ed to explain that it has already happened. So she plus worked to explain that she already worked. In the office to explain where. Yesterday to explain the time. So she worked in the office yesterday means that she have already worked in the office yesterday. That is the positive form of simple past tense. The negative form is she did not work in the office yesterday. She in here to explain the subject we use did not here to explain the time. So she did not work. We do not have to put ed on this verb because it's already explained in here did. So if we use did, we do not have to use plus ed in the verb. So if we say that she did not work, that is incorrect, that is wrong. So the correct form is she did not work in the office yesterday. So subject plus did not plus verb 1 plus time or place information. So this is did not here to explain the verb, the past verb. There is the negative form of simple past tense. This is the question form of simple past tense. Did she work in the office yesterday? So we put did in here in front of the sentence. So did plus subject did she work in the office yesterday. So that I have already have explained. Did here we use did. We do not have to put ed. So did plus verb 1 plus additional information. So did she work in the office yesterday? So there is the simple past tense. Let's see next one. Simple present tense. The form of simple present tense is subject plus verb 1 plus object plus time or place information. Let's see the examples. They enjoyed the concert. They here explain the subject. Enjoy to use verb 1. They enjoy the concert. There is the positive form of simple present tense. They do not enjoy the concert. There is the negative form of simple present tense. So they here explain the subject. Do not, we use do plus not to explain that the verb. So they do not enjoy the concert. This is the question form of simple present tense. Do they enjoy the concert? So same like the past tense, we put do here in front of the sentence. So do they enjoy the concert? So do plus subject plus verb plus object or time or place information. When we use this tense, we use this tense to explain fact or habit that happen in here in present. So we use simple present tense to explain that. That is the simple present tense. So we move to the next section, future tense. The form of future tense is here. Subject plus will plus verb 1 plus object plus additional information such as time or place. Subject plus will plus verb 1 and object or additional information. Let's see the example. He will come to this house. He in here explain the subject. Will explain he will come. So he plus subject plus will plus verb will come. Come here is the verb to this house. This is the place information. So subject plus will plus place information. That is the positive form. This is the negative form. He will not come to this house. He in here is the subject plus will plus not. So we put not in front of the will after will. So he will not. The incorrect form is he not will. That is incorrect. The correct form is he will not. So he subject plus will plus not plus verb, and then we put additional information to this house. So subject plus will plus not plus its additional subject. The question form of this future tense is will he come to this house. So same like the past and present, we put will in front of the sentence. So at the beginning of the sentence we put will plus he. He here is the subject. So he and will plus subject plus verb plus additional information here. So will he come to this house plus question mark. We use this future tense to explain what are going to happen, what will happen next. That is when we use future tense. So let's just recap what have we learned. The first one is simple past tense. The form is subject, verb 2 plus object plus additional information. That is the simple past tense. We use this tense to explain what already happened, what have already happened in the yesterday or maybe 2 days or last year. We use simple past tense. This is the example of the sentence. This is the positive form. She worked in the office yesterday. This is the negative form. She did not work in the office yesterday. And this is the question form. Did she work in the office yesterday? This is simple present tense. The form of simple present tense is subject plus verb 1 plus object plus additional information. This is the example of the sentence. They enjoyed the concert. That's the positive form. The negative form is they do not enjoy the concert. And the question form is, do they enjoy the concert plus question mark. The future tense here, the form is subject plus will plus verb 1 plus object plus additional information. The example of the sentence is, he will come to this house. The negative form of future tense is, he will not come to this house. And the question form is, will he come to this house? So there is the three verb tenses that we have already run today: past tense, present tense, and then future tense. So thank you for your attention and thank you for watching.